My name is James Rowlands, and in 2015 I started the WNR podcast with my friend
Dan White. And every month we bring you the latest collections, newest content, 205 Live and the crown jewel of the WNR NXT update.
Also each month the latest pay-per-views, and we are live not only for the Big Four but every takeover as well.
Plus, in 2019, we go back 20 years and witness the Attitude Rise and the WCW's demise.
Until we've watched everything, we are with you, and we are the WNR. Yes, hello, I am James Rowlands, and as always I'm joined by
Dan White.
And today it's the WNR224 and it's NXT Takeover 25. We've had all the talk and now we are live. But before we do anything, let's start with the alternate intro. And I know the spot, peacefully at the fair. I'll be happy if I'll be there. No matter where I have a chance to be, Connecticut is the place for me. And we move on, and it is NXT Takeover 25.
What'd you think? Takeover, the title came from the NXT universe.
They've been begging for something different, something of their own.
It is not about what we think about this. It's what the NXT universe thinks. This is your show.
Listen to this place.
The next wave of superstars is upon us. They know it. They feel it. They are moments away from setting the stage for career greatness.
We are taking over.
It's not about money, it's not about fame, it's not about any of that.
You never know when the opportunity's going to come again. That's why you push as hard as you can when you have the chance.
It is about passion and their desire to be the best.
Show's called Takeover, right?
History made.
This is a moment in time.
The atmosphere is absolutely nuclear.
The takeover is underway.
You guys are NXT. Thank you for always believing. Thank you for the support. And we'll see you next time.
It's an event like no other, and the best is yet to come. This is Takeover 25.
What did you think of the opening promo?
I thought it was quite entertaining. They showed a brief highlight reel of NXT throughout the years since it's begun. Showing all the various champions that they've had, all the various moments. It was a good, insightful highlight reel. I'd like to have been a little bit more in detail, but it was good and brief. And then they jumped on to kind of the rivalries that are going out throughout the matches as well, which kind of highlights all to it.
Without a doubt, I especially felt that, and you see they talk about the journeys and where it travelled to, and it definitely saw that with Takeover 25. Even the kind of different logos for each event kind of brought back memories as well, and I think that's good to see here tonight. Hopefully we can have a great night. We've talked about it for the live pre-show. We've got Mauro Ranallo, Nigel McGuinness, and not Percy Jackson / Watson, but Beth Phoenix on commentary. But bonus predictions, Dan, quickly. Do you want to explain the bonus league for everybody? Or the prediction league? Sorry.
Well, the prediction league, we have 3 leagues. We have an NXT Takeover, or an NXT league now because it includes the WWE NXT UK league. We have the WWE pay-per-view league, and we have the bonus prediction league as well. We get points for wins in predictions throughout the pay-per-views, and then it goes on for a point in subsequent leagues.
At the moment with NXT Takeovers, what's the score?
We are 2-2.
2-2. So yes, 2-2, but it's been very important. We just say shock the system, hit, and we're wondering, and it's Roderick Strong going to come out and start with Matt Riddle. So let's open up our predictions then. And we start off here with predictions, and I go first of the night. And to get started on this nice and quickly, I have gone for I've got Matt Riddle win this match.
I have gone for Matthew Riddle.
What,
bro.
What are your reasons to go for the bro?
Well, I think, the way this story is going to play out is that Roderick Strong's going to lose. The Undisputed Era might win. Adam Cole might win. So it kind of, puts the emphasis on, well, why haven't you won, Strong?
Yeah, I know. That'd be quite a cool little storyline if they do. It's interesting, and I think Matt Riddle needs a victory now. I never thought I'd actually say that, but I do think he actually needs to get a victory because he's lost his dream. He's lost in a tag team match recently, so I think that would be interesting kind of here tonight, see him get the job done. What have you thought of the build-up? I mean, to this match, not really been that much, has it really?
It hasn't really, no. I think the build-up to this match is kind of setting Roddy Strong up to lose. This is kind of like the most confident I am going for a pick.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. I think Riddle definitely needs a victory. I think Strong's expendable when it comes to this point, and I think we might see that. And as I said, Riddle's here at TakeOver, and he's got to prove a point. I mean, for Strong though, he's got to avoid the promotion. We see that could be, and will the Undisputed Era play a role in all night? We talk about numbers games and stuff like this. Will we see maybe Fish and O'Reilly in this one, or are they too prepared for their tag team match later on?
I think, this is going to be one where they're going to have to go it alone.
Maybe it's a chance for the Undisputed Era to finally prove it. And here we go. The lights are gone. Great start to TakeOver.
Indeed, yes.
But the spotlight is on at the moment, and a bit Matt Wrestling to begin.
I think Strong can handle his own to an extent.
I think he's not bad. He's not a bad worker, is he,
And, we've seen Matt Riddle on during the NXT programming that he's had his ribs and back taped up. That is certainly going to aid the Messiah of the backbreaker.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Riddle was sent kind of going into this match. And like I said, Strong can target that back and make Riddle pay. Maybe Riddle thought coming to WWE would be an easy step after being UFC for that amount of time.
But, Matt Riddle has started strong. There's a bit of chain wrestling. He tried to get the bro mission locked in on Roderick Strong, but Strong managing to escape it. And they're kind of backing up to the ropes. Now Roderick Strong starting to get the strikes on Matt Riddle.
But I think the thing I like about takeovers as well is that, this match already started. It's going to be over before we know it, really. And on to the next match. They're not kind of like outstanding matches at the moment. Do you know what I mean? I mean, Riddle versus Strong on an episode of NXT, I think, that'd be quite good. But on a takeover event, I think we've seen better in the past opening matches. And I think Matt Riddle needs to get the fans behind him and show he's in the right position for an opening spot, if you know what I mean.
But do you think it is, we say, being in the main event of a pay-per-view is quite a spot to be in, but do we think being in the opening event as well, it's kind of, you've got to set the precedent of the show going out first.
You got to get them hooked in, haven't you? Get them excited. And I think that's a vital role for an opening encounter.
Matt Riddle there, he's sent Roderick Strong to the outside. He comes running round, uses his steps as kind of a stepping stone and comes through with a huge flying forearm, takes out Roddy Strong.
And now Riddle with the kicks and sending Strong back in.
Riddle certainly full of energy.
Without doubt, but catches Strong again with a forearm. Now both men on the apron, both trading forearms. And knees sending Riddle back into the ring post.
Oh, and there's Roderick Strong dropping him back first on the edge of the ring apron.
Well, huge impact there. And Riddle's down, maybe out. And now maybe Strong could take advantage in this match. A huge chop sending Riddle back into the corner. And would another loss really affect Matt Riddle's psychology in NXT?
Well, he has, he's stuck and then he's kind of dipped down a bit, losing to Velveteen Dream.
Yeah.
And, obviously getting pinned in a tag team match as well.
And you think about the house shows, he's been facing Adam Cole coming up short as well. It's a bit of a weird situation he finds himself in. And Roderick Strong maybe going to take advantage. The confidence, take a shot sometimes. And Matt Riddle holding onto the rope, blocking Roderick Strong.
Huge exchange of strikes in the middle of the ring. Roderick Strong coming off the ropes, catching him, planting him with an Iranagi backbreaker.
And that is beautiful, Roderick Strong. Like I said, he's so technical in the ring, such a kind of safe worker. You don't really see him making many mistakes.
No.
Now back in the attack, you want to see a bit of fire as well, and he's on the attack.
Huge ground and pound, and then dropping a knee to the middle of the back. Has Matt Riddle taken the not wearing his bandages and strapping because he don't want to target, or is that a mistake from Riddle? Should he have him taped up just to be on the safe side?
I think it should be just on the safe side. If the doctors have ordered for it, I think it would be a mistake because Roderick Strong already knows. Like I said, the Undisputed Era will be sat down and come up with a game plan for each one here tonight, and especially this one. If Strong can get the victory, he puts himself in a great position to either challenge for North American Championship or even the NXT title if Adam Cole is not successful here tonight. So this is a vital match for Roderick Strong and his career in NXT.
Well, potential number one contenders match, yeah.
And we talked about in the live show, if Strong's not successful here tonight, this might be his last in the era. So you got to think job security for him is vital to get a victory here tonight.
But would he be replaced, or would they just go back to their three-man team that they started off with? Because, Roderick Strong was kind of only brought in because he was going to replace Bobby Fish while he was out injured.
Well, I think this is the interesting thing. I think they can work as a three, make more sense. But now with the North American title, they kind of need a fourth man who would, kind of join them in that way to go for it. Unless Cole wants to go for that one and they get someone in to go for the NXT Championship. So the options are open for the Undisputed. And if Strong can win, we won't be talking about that. We'll be looking at Adam Cole later tonight and saying, you need to get the victory here. Well, Matt Riddle there got the cradle for Strong, but Strong managing to kick out.
But Strong with kind of like an angle slam. Goes for the cover, but no, Riddle managing to kick out.
And both men bringing it down. Riddle seems a little bit out of it. Roderick Strong's picking up Riddle. They might be going for a gory special.
No, but Riddle trying to go for the bro mission, but Strong rolls through, kick to the midsection.
Oh my God.
A brain suplex from Matt Riddle though.
And Strong landed on the back of his head. And now Riddle with the shots to Strong.
Goes for the flurry of palm strikes, kick to the midsection, follows up with a knee and a jumping forearm.
And there's no doubt Matt Riddle is such a dangerous striker.
A Pele kick sends Roddy Strong into the corner. Matt Riddle nips up to his feet.
Well, bad back and all, comes right into the corner.
Running forearm, follows up with a second, a bro sploder suplex.
And Roderick Strong is in all sorts of trouble at the moment.
Was it a bro sploder or an ex-broder?
It might be ex-broder, sounds better. Bro salt missed.
Senton or Broton hit. Running kick to the chest. Goes for the cover, but no. Roderick Strong up at 2.
And Riddle is desperate to put Strong away soon because that lower back must be killing him. We don't know how much he's got left in him. But this is what Takeover's all about, setting a standard here.
Roderick Strong escaping the gut wrench, but just gets caught in a few Daniel Bryan style kicks to the chest.
Well, the bro kicks take out Roderick Strong.
Running kick attempt, but ducked by Strong. He gets Riddle up on his shoulders, but Riddle with a backslide. Ripcord knee to the midsection. But no, GTS into bridged out German, but only a 2. Matt Riddle using the GTS, James?
Well,
thoughts?
I'm not a huge fan of it. Does use the wrong leg as well, but still. Nearly put Strong away. Strong looked out of it. Maybe Matt Riddle can't pick up a victory here in NXT at the moment. Now the forearms to Strong.
They're going to pick him up and slam him, but the knees gets an escape for Roddy Strong. Kicks him back to the corner. Well, he runs into a boot from Riddle. Step up into Guri as Matt was perched on the top turnbuckle. Knocks him for 6.
Well, the bro may be out. Can Strong capitalise on top? He's got him all the way up.
Superplex from Roddy Strong to... Oh, no. Riddle managing to kick out.
Oh. Well, the height he got there must be at least 10 foot in the air.
At least 12 foot up. Crashing down to the mat.
And now Strong wondering what's it going to take. Riddle
trying to fight out. Both men exchanging yay on A punches in the middle of the ring.
And it's just a complete slugfest at the moment. Riddle with a kick dodged by Strong.
Strong with a forearm, but Riddle flipping over. Oh, trying to go for a powerbomb, but his back gave way. Kick to the face and a step up in Seguri. Running knee straight to the jaw of Riddle.
And a forearms by Strong. Slams Riddle down.
Strong slam. 1, 2. Oh. And I think Riddle hurt his back kicking out.
Well, the fans get into that. That was Strong. Talk about a motivated performance.
Most definitely, yeah.
Well, we can't see the crowd, but I assure you they're cheering.
They are very loud, yes.
And can Strong put Riddle away?
Looking for the Boston Crab.
But Riddle knows that's the call.
Kicks him out of the ring. But Strong back on it, looking for the knee. Riddle ducks it, catch him with a kick. Ripcord knee, drops Strong where he stands. Gut wrench powerbomb, flips him over, knee to the jaw.
1, 2.
No.
Right, credit to Roderick Strong there for kicking out.
Well done.
That knee looked like it folded him up. And now Riddle's going to look to put him away in spectacular fashion. Oh! Corkscrew moonsault, but Strong had the knees up.
Knees up, Mother Brown. Roderick Strong with a running knee.
And he hits him with a gut buster, and Strong again.
Double underhook powerbomb in the pin. 1, 2. Oh, no. Riddle kicking out. But Roderick Strong turns it into a really high Boston Crab.
And your lower back has been all sorts of trouble, and Riddle might have to look at trying to save his career now, not just this match. Struggling to get there, and Strong cleverly turn him around. Oh my God.
Drags him back and then just plants the knee into the back.
And Riddle in all sorts of trouble. And the up kicks now right to Strong's face, but he catches it.
Strong looking to catch him with a huge forearm. Riddle ducks out the way, locks in the bro mission.
And he's got Strong. Strong won't tap yet. Oh, and Riddle churning it around.
Vicious elbows to the jaw. Roderick Strong catches the arm.
Oh, fair play to Strong. Thought that was over. Oh my God. And Riddle's got him up. Slams him down. 2, 3. And Matt Riddle wins.
Fucking hell.
Whoa. Was that a great match? Was that just me? What the?
I need to catch my breath after that match. Yeah. That was absolutely fucking brilliant.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? I never thought I would enjoy a Roderick Strong Matt Riddle match that much, but that was really, really good. Great opening to NXT. Yeah, sorry, Dan, what were your thoughts on that match?
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Very fast pace. Credit where it's due to both of these guys. I mean, it was an absolute back and forth match. It seemed like it went on for ages, but it was over quickly.
Yeah, it's mental, wasn't it? It was a great story. I thought Strong was actually going to win it at certain points, and that's what makes it a great wrestling match. When you forget, I mean, the kind of the forearms that he used and getting out the bro mission. And Matt Riddle, I mean, he may be a cunt with the bro gimmick, but really kind of exciting to watch him ring as well. So a great way to start off TakeOver 25. And with points, we both get a point for that, Dan. So we start off with a victory. Perfect score is on here. It is 1-0 with 4 to go. And Matt Riddle there, get him. And fair play to Matt Riddle.
Oh, that Super Smiley fan's got a friend in a yellow t-shirt now.
So we get an advert for Super Showdown, which will be super shitty, but we'll still bring you that. And that'll be the podcast after the WNR225.
Lovely.
And then we get an advert for WWE.
Buy some t-shirts. See Johnny Gargano training with a bit of string.
Yeah, he's getting ready for tonight. He's getting pumped.
He's getting Larray as well. That's why he can't see down there.
As he's getting ready to defend Goldie here tonight. And in the crowd, these two young up-and-comers, Dan.
Well, I think these are going to be the next challengers for the NXT Championship. We've got Shawn Michaels and the Road Dogg Jesse James both proudly showing off their Hall of Fame rings. Shawn's got 2, Road Dogg's got 1.
Well, up next, this should get very interesting because the NXT Tag Team titles are on the line in a ladder match. We've got Lorcan and Birch,
Undisputed Era,
the Street Profits,
and the Forgotten Sons.
So here we go.
We have raided Monday Night Raw.
Since we still have these, we're out here to relinquish them.
That leaves us without NXT Tag Team Champions. There are many deserving teams here in NXT. And they will compete for the NXT Tag Team Championships at NXT Takeover in a ladder match.
He really wants to put us in a ladder match. Us.
We are the Undisputed Era. We take what's ours, always have, always will. History will repeat itself when we take those NXT Tag Team titles.
Takeover really could be their magnum opus.
The only way to be remembered seems to be pain, suffering.
The Savages of NXT, Steve Cutler, Wesley Blake, the Forgotten Sons.
This is our battlefield, and you will
never forget us.
How do you prepare for a team that's got nothing to lose and everything to gain?
Oney Lorcan and Danny Burke gunning for the NXT Tag Team titles.
This is our opportunity. Street Profits is for everybody. That's why we party. That's why we rejoice with the people. So if you don't love this, like we do, match is already done.
This is the sight that you're gonna see. The Street Profits, the new NXT Tag Team Champions.
Four-way ladder match to determine the new NXT Tag Team Champions. Can you imagine the chaos we will see at NXT Takeover?
Well, this all began thanks to the Viking Raiders' experience
of war
being the dominant team in NXT and laying down their belts. Was that the right move, Dan, do you reckon?
It depends if they're going to be a hit on Raw and SmackDown or not. But
I
what do you
not.
think about people laying down their titles when they move up? Do you think they should put someone over before they leave, or do you think that's the right way of doing it if they're good?
I think they should put people over, but I think in the Oscar case of their undefeated streak being used, even though they killed it on the main roster, and the fact that the Viking War Raiders experience are undefeated, maybe best way of doing it, but they could have lost it in a multi-man match. The War Raiders are doing nothing at the moment. Why wouldn't they be involved in this match? You know what I'm saying? Like, no offense to the Forgotten Sons.
Yeah, I see exactly how you're going with that, yeah.
You know, they could have lost this in a ladder and it wouldn't have been a problem. So, you know, we've talked about favourites here tonight for the build-up, and maybe the Forgotten Sons are the kind of... I think the Street Profits are the dark horses in this, but I really want Lorcan and Birch to hopefully get the job done. It's not been a bad build-up, though, has it? We've seen in the past couple of weeks of NXT TV, with the ladder being involved, the Undisputed Era having the last laugh.
Well, my heart certainly does say Lorcan and Birch to win. I'd love to.
Well, Dan, what does your head say then? Who have you gone for in this match?
Well, Jay, it might surprise you, but I have gone for new tag team champions, the Undeserving Era.
The Undeserving Era. I too, Dan, have gone Undeserving Era in this match. I think it makes the most sense in any case to win. What are your thoughts behind your pick?
Yeah, I completely agree with you. It makes most sense for them to win it. It's kind of, I want to see Adam Cole's prophecy come true.
Yeah, in a weird way. We do we, you know? Like we've heard about it for so long, and now would be a perfect example of the prophecy being right here tonight. But we don't know. This is Street Profits, probably the biggest match they've had at TakeOver, and maybe the Street Profits as well. But it'd be interesting to see the response. Did I say them twice? Street Profits' biggest match at TakeOver, as well as the Forgotten Sons. But they'll be ready here tonight. Yeah. Well, this should be a great match. We are waiting for, of course, all four teams to get out here with the ladders here. But the last ladder match we had was, Dan, in NXT. What was it?
DIY?
North American. It was the North American Championship. Of course, Adam Cole winning that one. Will the Undisputed Era have that luck here tonight?
We both think so.
Yeah. Well, if Baszler wins, I'm going to fit. Yeah, honestly, because I hate Baszler. I fucking hate that.
Yeah, boy!
Here come 1 and 2, Lorcan and Birch, and can they do the unthinkable here tonight? If they do that, it'll be the best takeover moment of all time. But Dan, the question is, with the titles on the line, have the Undisputed Era put a massive target on their back by attacking these three teams recently?
I think they must actually have done, yes, because they're certainly going to have all eyes gunning for them. But you never know, it might play into their favour.
Well, we'll see what happens as we're waiting for Fish and O'Reilly to come out. Can they become tag team champions? Be Bobby Fish's first time, because of course Kyle O'Reilly held it with Roderick Strong. They'll become the first ever 3-time NXT tag team champions. And Kyle O'Reilly is ready. This should be a great match. We see the ladders around ringside. This will be a dangerous environment. And as only Lorcan said earlier on Twitter, he's here to eat ladders.
Nom nom nom.
Well, we'll all look at the prize, and we are guaranteed new tag team champions here tonight.
And it starts off in a huge flurry of fighting.
Well, they're going for it on the outside. And
no Jackson Riker.
Yeah, I was about to say that as well. They didn't come out, so it is just the 8 men, which is going to be difficult to follow anyway. And O'Reilly and Fish are in there with Ford. And here comes Steve Cutler in, getting caught. And the Undisputed Era might have a game plan already just to take out everybody together.
Yeah, Blake's in now. Dragon Screw Leg Whip.
What did you say it was?
Dragon Screw Leg Whip.
What? A whip?
Whip.
Well, they're going to work now on Cutler. And there's Lorcan putting the ropes down. Here we go, Birch. There you go. You want to fight?
Goodbye, Undisputed Era.
We've seen these two teams clash before on takeovers. Huge forearms. Come on, my bald-headed warriors. You can get the job done here tonight.
Bald, purple-headed warriors.
I know, Riley and Fish just double-teaming, but a nice headbutt by Birch.
Nearly knocks himself out. Only Lorcan there fighting with some chops to both Fish and O'Reilly.
And now the Undisputed Era cleared the ring again. Well, there's only one problem with their strategy at the moment as they take out Dawkins. They've got no ladder.
Well, they've cleared the ring to get themselves a ladder.
And what's better than one ladder, Dan?
2 ladders.
Oh, no, wait a minute. No, Fish just realised the problem. And he's got the ladders in a hand.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I think that was Wesley Blake there. Just went head first into that ladder.
Fucking hell.
Jesus Christ. And now Cutler back to his feet.
Dragging 2 ladders. No, he gets caught by Lorcan and Birch.
Well, this is a dangerous environment. Someone's seriously going to get hurt
here. Even more than he already is in the case of Blake.
Well, let's see if they might be going for the Johnny Gargano award here tonight. And here comes Dawkins on top.
Oh, dear. And he's the biggest man in the match, and he's just wiped out everyone.
The crowd are loving the Street Profits at the moment.
Ford and Dawkins both in the ring, setting up a ladder. Looking to get this one over quickly. But O'Reilly and Fish in to cut them off. Drag them back first off the ladder.
Well, now it's their chance to go up and get the gold. Oh!
No.
Shit. I think Cutler pushed the ladder and O'Reilly went back first into the side of it.
Either he's really good at selling or that fucking hurt.
That looked like it killed. I think that was Blake actually, a bit payback earlier.
Take out Danny Birch on the side and only Lorcan.
And this is Street Profits in charge at the moment. It's the Forgotten Sons at the moment in charge, but here come the Street Profits.
Oh, both Forgotten Sons wearing the ladder like it's a hat. Taking out both members of the Street Profits. Undisputed Era.
Well, they've shown that they're the best team at the moment.
Lorcan and Birch attempt, they duck it.
No.
German ladder.
That ladder, like a dart. Landy could have decapitated someone.
O'Reilly, I think.
Right, O'Reilly is getting fucked up in this match. Oh my God. Yeah, the ladder landed on O'Reilly.
O'Reilly's just rolling himself out of the ring, out of harm's way for now. Lorcan and Birch with the ladder. Can they set it up? No. Dawkins and Ford back in. Exploder from Dawkins. Ford throwing Birch into Dawkins into a spine buster. Fucking hell.
Oh my word.
That was some height off that frog splash.
I think he hit the lights. Now the Street Profits got the ladder, and here comes Wesley.
Down goes Blake. Is he busted open or is that?
And Blake's in serious trouble.
Are they looking at the heart attack on the ladder?
Oh! And Wesley Blake is down and I think out, and here comes Cutler. Oh, fuck!
He gets flapjacked face the ladder.
What the fuck? And the Street Profits not finished yet. Oh, but Fish is in. Oh! Fucking hell, O'Reilly. He drop kicks.
He drop kicked Dawkins. And I think he landed an elbow onto Cutler.
He hit the back of the ladder, but he's back up.
Bobby Fish loads him up.
Oh my God.
Oh, code breaker into a German suplex onto the ladder.
Well, the fans shouting this is awesome, and it is.
This is painful.
Oh my goodness. Ford just springs off that ladder. That's a steel ladder, folks. There's no give to that.
O'Reilly's back is busted open.
And takes out Dawkins. And the Undisputed Era might be thankfully trying to end this.
Only Lorcan chopped into the ring.
Well, him and Danny Birch, always tough son of a guns, getting up but not down. I have no idea how Cutler's up, but he's down again. I think O'Reilly fell off the ladder again.
Smash his face open.
Yeah, but he broke his jaw on the ladder.
But he's telling Bobby Fish to go climb for the gold.
And now he's stopping Wesley Blake from getting in. Credit to that. Oh, no. No.
Oh. Oh. Well, Blake powerbombs O'Reilly into the ladder, sending Fish off of the ladder. He lands on top of Kyle O'Reilly.
Shit me. Kyle O'Reilly's low back. Didn't have enough punishment.
Hey. And currently is vying himself for the Johnny Gargano award for most punishment taken in a match.
Well, we thought Finn Balor took a lot of punishment at the Money in the Bank. But they're just trying to kill O'Reilly. Well, they can't fight forever because these 8 men might kill themselves. No, I'm not saying that. I was going to say don't chant that. You can chant on me if you want. Yeah, well, you brought it up. And the Forgotten Sons somehow getting to their feet. Credit to Cutler.
Kyle O'Reilly's underneath the ladder. Not a good position for you, mate.
Well, Kyle O'Reilly grabs the leg and Cutler submitting, but counting this match. And now it's just Blake with the kicks to O'Reilly.
Throws him to the outside.
And Bobby Fish with the kicks, but Wesley Blake's got him. And what's Cutler going to do? Foot stomp off the top.
Jesus Christ.
Well, the amount of punishment each team has taken. And how high up was he? At least 12 foot there.
At least 14 foot up in the air. Cutler can barely stand. Blake's trying to pull himself up the ladder.
And the Forgotten Sons might become remembered, becoming NXT Tag Team Champions.
Dawkins and Birch both getting members of the Forgotten Sons up on their shoulders.
Looking
perched up top. Huge forearm taking him out.
Turned him inside out, and now they've got Blake up.
And Ford, a blockbuster off the shoulders of Dawkins.
Wow, man. This is incredible.
It's like a car crash.
Oh, my God.
O'Reilly barely able to pull himself back in the ring. Whoever wins this deserves to be champion.
With that, I say, any of the 4 teams now that win, credit to that. They have put it all on the line, and now Kyle O'Reilly, how he's up, I do not know.
Well, he's barely up. He's kind of dragging himself up the ladder.
Poor fucker.
Has he got internal bleeding?
Surely.
Don't call me Shirley, but it looks like he's bleeding from the inside. Oh, dear. And Jackson Riker's come back for a bit of payback. O'Reilly sees him in the fucking visuals. Sends him scrambling up the ladder.
Well, anything goes. Let's not forget.
Oh, poor O'Reilly. Oh. Powerbomb back first into a ladder. Danny Burch gets planted.
Maybe Ford will have more success.
Nope, he gets sent straight over the top rope to the outside.
And now Bobby Fish.
Iranagi for him.
Uh-oh. Well, I think Jackson Riker's made all the difference here tonight.
Dawkins trying to climb the ladder, but he just gets it tipped up.
Well, Jackson Riker's made all the difference. Well, that ladder was used as a weapon against him.
He just sends a ladder into Dawkins.
Alright, maybe a bit too much there, as Riker seems to be enjoying it. And only Dawkins back to his feet.
Oh! Back body drop, back first into the ladder.
Oh, and it's all about Jackson Riker at the moment. And Riker now just looking around for his Forgotten Sons.
Ford's back in, and Ford's back out.
Oh no, Kyle O'Reilly, why would you do it?
But O'Reilly and Fish both attacking Riker. Lorcan and Birch and Montez Fins, they're all jumping on the bandwagon, stomping the shit out of Jackson Riker.
Well, that's what you get when you get involved in a match.
And they're all getting on the ladder. All 6 men slamming it into his back.
Well, that's what you call teamwork. Riker gets his just desserts. Back to fighting one another.
Take out the common enemy and then just go back to obliterating each other.
And Riker, credit to him, still getting to his feet on the apron. And they're going to go for the belts, but they realise Riker's still up.
Oh, as they spear the ladder into him, send him off the edge of the ring apron. And Riker's still not down.
Well, how the hell is he getting up?
Montez Ford springing over the top, taking out Riker.
Well, the Undisputed can't believe it, but now there's a chance.
Riker's still sitting up, though.
Even Fish is like, you kidding? Billy Lorcan sacrificing himself over the top.
Dawkins in, he gets taken out by the ladder. Danny Burch in.
Come on, Birchie.
Drop kicks the ladder, takes out both members of the Undisputed Era. God.
He didn't hit that. Well, this has been unbelievable stuff. And now Lorcan and Birch.
Old uppercut to the armpit. Throws Bobby Fish shoulder first into the corner. Turn their attentions to O'Reilly.
Riley doesn't need to
step up into Guri. Exploder suplex.
And Forgotten Son's up.
And down. So it's Ford and Dawkins.
And now they're going to look to sandwich the Street Profits.
And ladder toe. Squashing the Street Profits in between two ladders.
And they're not finished yet. And they're not targeting the ring. Targeting the Forgotten Sons.
All three members taken up by the ladder.
And now is this Lorcan and Birch's chance.
Climb that ladder.
Come on, boys.
Get them belts. It's your time, boys. Climb to victory.
And they're going up.
No, O'Reilly and Fish back in to stop the climb.
And the Undisputed Era. I still don't know how they're functioning properly, but now they've got another ladder.
Oh, dear. Oh, Bubba.
Oh, my God. Lorcan and Birch trying to fight their way up, but getting stopped by the Undisputed Era.
Lorcan's fallen off, but Danny Birch is still climbing to glory until he gets met by Kyle O'Reilly. Now Lorcan, Birch, O'Reilly and Fish perched up on top of that ladder.
Well, both teams so close to the gold.
Yet so far.
Look at the Forgotten Sons got both ladders. Uh-oh.
They split the ladders and send everyone crashing out and down.
Well, we saw Fish land on the ladder on the outside. You can see Birch's body. Oh my God. And now it's Forgotten Sons. And now look at this, Forgotten Sons. And oh my God, spear by Dawkins. Taking out Cutler.
Ford springs across. Takes out Blake.
And now it's his chance. Street Profits.
Get the titles.
Wow. And your new NXT Tag Team Champions. I said they were the Dark Horses. They are your champions now. What a incredible match that was. Credit to every single team involved there. That was something else. Dan?
And Jackson Riker.
Dan, what are your thoughts?
Absolutely fucking madness. It was a complete just destruction derby.
Carnage.
What team won it?
Well, I think, like I said, any of the teams winning this one is incredible performance by Dawkins and Ford. And maybe the prophecy again is not coming true for the Undisputed Era, but what a big moment for the Street Profits. Getting the victory, and you can see the drinks on them here tonight as they celebrate. And what a fantastic performance. Each team literally killing themselves here tonight to put on a great match.
And can we have a special shout out for handsome Kyle O'Reilly's back?
He is nominated alongside Finn Balor. He's nominated alongside Finn Balor for the Johnny Gargano Award for most punishment taken in the match. As we see the end, the spear by Dawkins and then Ford springing board. Beautiful athleticism, knocking Blake off the ladder. But like I said, credit to every single team. So that means, Dan, the perfect score is no longer on. We don't get a point. Both went Undisputed Era. Street Profits win, so it's 1-1 going into our third match. So we see Shy backstage get ready for the big Women's Championship match later. Shayna Baszler. She's got a friend in Candice LeRae there as well, so she won't be that outnumbered come the title match. But up next, it is the North American title on the line, and it's the Velveteen Dream, the champion, going against the returning Tyler Breeze. And let's have a look at the promo.
Tyler Breeze, I remember you.
Look, everyone! It's Tyler!
Here comes the magic.
God.
3, 2, 1. I'm gorgeous, in case you haven't noticed. They're excited to see Tyler Breeze, but I'm excited to be Tyler Breeze.
I'm ready. Do you remember Tyler? The night Tyler Breeze found out that he was going to Raw or SmackDown. You could see the fear in your eyes. It was the last time that you ever got a standing ovation. Breeze, do you remember?
It's Tyler Breeze!
Tyler Breeze?
We're about to give WWE a much-needed facelift.
Do you even remember what the spotlight feels like? They say that Tyler Breeze was the man. And look at you now. You're standing in the spotlight, but it's a little too hot for you, Tyler.
Oh, let's go this out, let's go this.
The NXT universe has upgraded their cellular plan. The upgrade the Velveteen Dream.
The Purple Prince of Pugilism.
Sold out arenas.
And always commands the spotlight.
Velveteen. Velveteen.
And the spotlight has never shone brighter for the Velveteen Dream.
You can't just feel the dream, and you can't just hold on to the dream. Quite frankly, I'm too big to hold.
Oh, wow!
Oh, wait a second!
Is it? Prince Pretty's back in full sail!
Prince Pretty is home!
I remember Tyler Breeze. He wasn't just gorgeous, he wasn't just a pretty face, he was a staple of NXT.
Just because you couldn't cut it on Monday and Tuesday nights doesn't mean you get to come to NXT and demand a spotlight.
You had a great career in NXT, Tyler Breeze. Not a career worthy of coming back and demanding an NXT North American Championship opportunity.
That North American Championship inspires me.
Tyler Breeze, you have never had gold, and you are a phony. You are the great value version of the Velveteen Dream, and you know it.
And I think it's about time that Prince Pretty pushed you out of my spotlight.
Oh! Prince Pretty Tyler Breeze is looking to reclaim the spotlight and win the North American title.
So Tyler Breeze returned to kind of basically mock Velveteen Dream for taking his kind of Prince Pretty gimmick, you know, and they've had a bit of a set to between each other. He's come and he wanted to take a selfie with Velveteen Dream, ended up knocking him out, and, you know, let's not forget that Tyler Breeze has been here since the first Takeover event. He was kind of at the top of the pile at that point as well. He's gone up to the main roster where he's floundered about, and he received a standing ovation when he left and finally made it up to the top. But he's come back to where he likes to call home.
Without a doubt, you know, and it is Tyler Breeze's home. And I said at the time when we went back and talked about it, I said he had potential if he was a couple of inches taller to kind of be in the next Shawn Michaels mould of how good a worker he was. And we saw what happened on the main roster. He's treated on Superstars, the main event, Team Fandango. The Fashion Files I enjoyed, but the thing is it turned him into a joke character, and I think it's a chance in NXT to do that. I had a really strong feeling he's going to go over tonight. But prediction-wise, I have gone for Velveteen Dream. I scrubbed out Breeze and put Dream down. I did tell you about it as we were doing predictions as well. Who have you gone for in this match, Dan?
I have gone for the Velveteen Dream. I didn't write anyone else in and scrabble them out, but I think what's going to make this victory even better is if Tyler Breeze does win it, and then you've actually put his name down, crossed it out, and replaced it with Velveteen Dream.
Yeah, I mean, Tyler Breeze to have a shot at redemption here tonight, walk away as North American champion, would show that he's back and he means business, and the Dream feud will continue with him.
Okay, then. So, if you could, would you change your mind now?
Not right now, no, because I think the Dream's going to retain, and I think we're going to see total changes happening later on. Although don't forget title change just after a title change, see new tag team champions. But I think what we might see in this one is Tyler Breeze pushing Dream to limit and having a little bit of respect at the end, because that is what NXT is usually about, isn't it?
It is indeed, yes. You know, we've seen the Velveteen Dream go on his journey to try and get a bit of respect for wrestlers, and he earned it from Aleister Black.
Without a doubt, and that's kind of made Dream hot since then, hasn't it? You know, you think about all the success that he's had, and you wouldn't think anybody else in his position, and even though it's not had the biggest build-up, it's still one that fans are going to be definitely excited about, and seeing Prince Pretty back. Tyler! The great thing about Dream is he's going to have a different attire and a weird entrance maybe as well.
As long as Tyler Breeze hasn't got his selfie stick. He hasn't.
No, but Tyler Breeze looking ready for action here. And I am a huge fan of Tyler Breeze, and it is great seeing him in action. I think they can tell a great story, him and Velveteen Dream in this one as well.
That they can bring someone like Tyler Breeze. I mean, you know, he hasn't been the biggest hit for the past 3 years on the main roster, but he's come back and he's straight into an NXT Takeover match.
And I think it shows if talent is unhappy on the main roster, that put him back in NXT. You know, like, I'm not saying a revival, but there's other tag teams and other talent that go back down and really give it a shot. You know, in helping NXT. If you want to make it an alternative to WWE and even AEW, you know, that is what could work. And it's great to see Breeze back and be able to pick up where he left off, so to speak. I know, so the women's match is going to be... And here comes the Dream with his third eye. My purple-headed warrior. And here comes the Dream, dressed as Prince.
Certainly a very extravagant entrance, to say the least.
This is the beauty of the Dream. It's been organic here in NXT. He's allowed to develop the character that he's wanted. And it's ended up like this. And Tyler Breeze is nonplussed by this. It's the keys to victory, I think, with Tyler Breeze. If he wants to get a job done with Dream... the thing is, Dream's providing a lot of confidence at the moment. You need to knock his confidence. Maybe get the crowd to chant more for Tyler Breeze than Velveteen Dream, and that will take him out of his game a little bit as well. He loves to have his control of the crowd, and Breeze might be one to kind of break that. As for moves in themselves, both men offered very varied offense, didn't they? You know,
they do indeed. Yeah, it's going to be a very interesting match. I'm looking forward to seeing it unfold.
Without a doubt, we've got the Purple Rainmaker against the Beauty Shot. Bet he's got.
What? Well, it is now.
But let's not forget Velveteen Dream knocked off Matt Riddle last takeover. So, like I said, riding a wave of confidence leading into this one. But when you talk about confident performers, put in a situation, Tyler Breeze is usually the last one standing. North American title's not been around for long, but we've had 4 champions, Dan.
Adam Cole, Ricochet, Johnny Gargano, and Velveteen Dream.
Yeah, so we'll have a 5th one here tonight with Tyler Breeze. The bell is rung and it means business.
Velveteen Dream's not even out of his ring attire yet.
Well, Dan, the gloves are off.
Throwing them.
Well, Prince Pretty won't be happy about that, but giving Dream a round of applause. He won't be affected by mind games, no doubt about that.
I'm glad he hasn't got them really, really stupidly, ridiculously furry bottom trousers.
I think Breeze means business here. Maybe
Tyler Breeze actually looks like a wrestler now.
Yeah.
He doesn't look like a fool.
They showed a different side of him. And he's looking to go after the Dream.
It does show, a more serious side to Tyler Breeze, yeah.
And the dueling chance already as we get a Colin Owa type to start. Breeze on the go behind. But the Dream grabbing the arm with a grind.
He is gyrating.
Well, both men showing behind all the makeup and the sparkles. There's serious wrestling going on. As Dream looks to the unpretty, as Breeze looks to the unpretty, I think Dream realised.
Tyler Breeze perching himself up in the corner. He puts his foot up and says, "No, not today." As Dream grabs a leg, brings him down to the mat, but Tyler Breeze ducking everything he has to offer. Well,
that was nice by Tyler, tying up the arm, hits a backbreaker, and he gets a 1.
And then eliminates Breeze from the Royal Rumble, breaking his extravagant gold necklace.
Well, now it's time for Tyler Breeze to show what he's all about. Oh!
As Breeze looks to go flying, but gets caught with a huge uppercut.
Upper what?
As he tries to leave the ring.
Well, Dream back in with a back elbow. And then easily springs up, hits a double axe smash.
Looking for the lion salt for the cover. 1, 2... No, only a 1.
1. And Breeze using his years of experience now going on the outside, catching his breath.
Would you say the Fandango getting involved and potentially costing
that would
Velveteen
be
Dream?
Brilliant, yeah. And the Dream got up and Breeze taking a breath.
Grabbing the leg of Dream, wrapping him round the ring post.
Well, that did a lot of damage there. You can hear the Dream screaming. Might pop that knee out of socket.
Breeze up on the apron, off with a huge forearm.
And Tyler Breeze bringing it now.
Certainly is a Breeze that means business.
You can smell blood in the water. And Dream trying to get out of harm's way.
Oh, Breeze looking to come flying off. Dream catches him. And then Tyler lands on the back of Velveteen.
Yeah, Dream just trying to get back to it now as he gets in the ring.
Velveteen Dream potentially looking for the Dream Valley driver, but Breeze with a backslide.
Oh my God, leapfrog by Dream, and he landed badly on a knee.
Single leg Boston.
Well, that was beautifully getting into it by Tyler Breeze. Can he keep it in? Well, the Dream squirming, and now he's put in position.
It's cinched in deep.
Oh, and Velveteen gets to that bottom rope. Well, the Velveteen Dream just slapped Breeze, and maybe that was a mistake.
Well, Tyler Breeze stomping the mud hole and walking it dry. Just picking Dream up and just clocking him with the forearms to the head. Drop kick eliminates Velveteen Dream from the Royal Rumble.
Well, this Breeze is more focused and more dangerous than I think we've ever seen in NXT at this moment in time. He really is beating up Velveteen Dream as he goes to the outside.
Are you thinking of changing your mind?
Well, Velveteen Dream with a super kick there, taking Breeze out. Change my mind on what? The prediction?
Yeah.
No, I still think the Dream because Breeze has been in control. But I'm impressed with what I've seen. And the Dream might be looking to get a count-out victory now. Referee up to 6. But the Dream not going to take the count out. It's going after Breeze.
Bouncing his head off the announce table.
And now a more aggressive side to Velveteen Dream. He knows his title's on the line.
7 times. The referee threatening to DQ Velveteen Dream, and Dream's like, do you know who I am?
Or maybe he has lost it with Breeze. He's got the title belt.
And the phone.
And he wants to be North American champion. He's taking a selfie with Tyler Breeze. And tell him about mocking a man there. And the Dream's eyes are definitely off the ball at the moment. Fans chant for Velveteen.
He's looking for Tyler Breeze, who catches him with a huge super kick.
And Breeze looking at the championship, realising what's on the line.
Dream Valley driver. 1, 2, no. Kick out by Breeze.
Oh.
Velveteen going up for the purple Rainmaker elbow.
Well, can he finish Tyler Breeze off? But no, rolling to the apron. But the Dream's going to come back on the attack.
Breeze slides in between the legs, but gets caught. No, gets away. Step up Inseguri.
Well, every time Dream looks like he's going to put Breeze away, Breeze finds a way to stay in this match. And Tyler Breeze looking to go up top now.
Flying cross body. Dream rolls through. 1, 2. No. Breeze managing to get the shoulder up at 2.
2. But the Dream showing his power, pushing down Breeze.
Single leg takedown up into the fireman's carry. Breeze with the backslide.
Well, nearly into the referee, gets the leg caught. And now Dream's going to look for the DDT.
No, Breeze pushes him off. Knee to the jaw, super kick.
Oh my God, and Breeze came close there, but Dream managing to kick out. I don't like having a go at the commentary, because I know you do. But Nigel did it a lot in I think the first match of Roderick Strong, and I hear it not with Mauro Ranallo, of them saying, oh my God, this match is over, and then they get shot. Well, of course, if you keep saying that, I'll suspend my disbelief no more. And Breeze now has got Dream. Gonna look for the Unprettier.
No, Dream looking for the backdrop though. Breeze lands on his feet, trying to lock in the Unprettier for a second time. Breeze backs him up into a Dream backs him up into a corner.
Oh, and a huge back elbow there, but Breeze managing to pull Dream back in a corner.
Into a big boot, springboard, but gets caught with a drop kick.
And now Breeze going to look to put Dream away.
No, Breeze turns it into his corkscrew DDT. No, Breeze kicking out.
Oh. Well, maybe it's the story the Dream can't put Tyler Breeze away. He's been on top the majority of this match, you say, last 5.
We've got some internal bleeding, but not from the mouth, it's from the ear.
Oh my God.
That's even more deadly.
Dream's busted Breeze's brain up.
And we can see them talking to each other.
And Breeze won't let go of the leg of Dream. And Dream just fighting Breeze off and looking to go up and finish things. Here he comes, Breeze up again.
Sweeps the leg of Dream, crunches him on the top turnbuckle.
And what's Breeze going to attempt on Dream? He's got it draped on that turnbuckle.
Just drags him off. Dream picks him up and slams him face first into the mat.
Well, I think Breeze took too long there to hit the defensive move. And it gave Dream a chance to get up. Oh my word.
Breeze with a huge knee to the jaw.
Well, now Breeze has got Dream up. I don't know what he's going to look for, but Dream reversing it. He's going to go for a tombstone. No, reversed.
No, Dream reverses it. And neither men being able to get the tombstone.
Another back elbow. Dream up top.
Breeze looking to catch him.
Well, he tried to catch him with a drop kick like earlier, but Dream had it scouted.
Drops down, rolls, looking for the Dream Valley driver. Hits the Unprettier on Breeze. 1, 2, no. Tyler managing to kick out.
Dream trying to put Breeze away with his own finisher. Here comes Dream off with a purple Rainmaker, but no, Breeze with the leg up. Arm caught. Oh, Breeze trying to send him into turnbuckle, but Dream caught himself.
Super kick to the forehead. Unprettier.
Breeze in the cover. 1, 2.
Oh! Close for Tyler Breeze.
Oh my God, but somehow Dream managing to kick out. Well, I thought we had a new North American champion there. And what can it take? What will it take to put the Dream away? Breeze gave it his best shot and Dream might be out. But he is still breathing. He might be dead weight at the moment. Or is he playing possum?
Hello, possums. Up onto the shoulder, Dream Valley driver. No, small package. 2. No. He's kicking out.
And he hit the kick, but
spinning heel kick, but Dream rolls to the outside.
Well, if luck's on your side, he falls in. Breeze gets a cover. He lucks out, it falls to the outside, hits those wafer thin mats. How thin are those mats, Dan?
They're slightly thicker than the WWE ones, but they're still mere millimetre thick, like wafer thin mats over pure concrete.
And Breeze is not happy. Well, referee counting Breeze after all the punishment these men have taken on each other. Can't get Dream back in. And Breeze getting in saying to the ref, like, stop counting. I can't win that way. Oh, and Dream got the title and tried to use it on Breeze, but he caught it.
Dream Valley Driver.
And now he's right top.
Purple Rainmaker elbow. 1, 2, 3.
Well, Dream wins, but thanks to using that title, that's under shady means. Dan, what do you think of that match?
It wasn't a terrible match. It was very good. I think Tyler Breeze actually completely shone in this match. It was absolutely fucking brilliant.
And does it plant the seeds of a heel turn with Breeze using that title in that way to cause a distraction where maybe Breeze was the better man one-on-one? Yeah, Dream using the title. Does it plant the heel seed for Velveteen Dream using the championship belt to beat Tyler Breeze?
I think it does, yeah, but, you know, he just played it more intelligently. Was he actually intending to use it, or did he just want to distract him long enough so he could hit the Dream Valley Driver and the elbow? Was it more intelligence than devious means?
Well, I don't know. It just seems a little bit weird if he was going to use it as a weapon there. But Tyler Breeze, like I said, excellent performance and another great match at TakeOver. Breeze can hold his head high with his performance. It means we both get another point, so that's 2 points all after a third match. As Dream gets the victory here, moves on as North American champ. Well, Dream with the title, and now with Tyler Breeze's phone as well. And what's Breeze going to do? And Dream taunting Tyler Breeze, saying that he's a champion. You can have your phone back, though.
You can have your phone, I'm keeping my title. Dream poses, waving to his fans. But Breeze stops him, says, no, mate, you didn't win. But Tyler's offering a selfie with the champ. Is this Breeze's way of showing respect?
Well, last time we showed a selfie, Tyler Breeze cheap shot at Dream, but not this time. Breeze with a little sign of respect there, and I like that as Dream walks away. Makes Dream look like a star. Breeze looks cool as well.
But Dream, you know, he said he got heel tendencies, but you see him embracing all the fans on the way out, so he can't be that turned.
No, I think as a character there, you have to be careful as well. You don't want to just say, you know, just because of certain tendencies, that's why he's going to get booed for. But this is the character that can have a lot of mileage either way, you know, as a full-out babyface or as a heel kind of looking down on everybody because he is better, you know, and I think that's where Velveteen Dream can come along. As for Tyler Breeze, I hope he gets more success in NXT now as a permanent fixture.
Indeed, yes, and then we go on to...
Wow, so he's over there for Damian Priest. He'll be debuting soon. That'll be interesting at TakeOver. But up next, it gets more interesting because the Women's Championship is on the line. It's Shayna Baszler versus Io Shirai. And let's have a look at the promo.
I think I am the best in Japan.
A Tokyo sports newspaper named her the top wrestler in Japan.
I did everything I could in Japan. I needed NXT.
She is known as the genius of the sky, and now she's here.
I have to prove I'm the best here too.
Can I talk about how everybody that has tried to take this title is gone? Ember Moon, gone. Nikki Cross, gone. Kairi Sane, she's gone too.
Shayna Baszler has tormented the NXT women's locker room.
The heroic Kairi wouldn't stay down.
Tap out now! Do yourself a favor!
So I forced her to.
Oh, but here comes the Ultramite!
Kairi is my best friend.
They're gonna make it your watch! No!
No, don't do it, shit! Oh my God!
The look of horror on Io's face, she knows I'm gonna stomp out her dreams of ever winning this title. I can respect Io's fighting spirit.
Here comes the horsewomen led by Shayna Baszler.
But what I will never respect,
Candice LeRae's gonna pay a price,
are dumb decisions.
Here comes the genius of the sky, and she's brought a kendo stick.
It's eye for an eye.
The frustration, the fury.
I want the NXT Women's Championship. I want it for me.
She's all out of friends.
I want it for Kairi.
She's all out of weapons.
And I want it for the entire women's division.
And I still have all my backup.
that takeover, I'm going to kick your ass.
So, what I thought the build-up for this, well, Io Shirai is hell of a talent. You know, my pick for the Mae Young Classics, come to NXT, have been a breath of fresh air for the women's division, which, quite frankly, has been destroyed by the one and only Shayna Baszler. And as we've seen with the help of Marina Shafir and Jasmine Duke, they've taken out everything that means, everything that is important to Io Shirai, whether it be her best friend or whether it be the title opportunities. That's what they've done, and tonight is a chance for comeuppance. Io Shirai's not going to take it anymore. We've seen it with Kendo Stick, we've seen it with the attacks, and we saw a bit of respect for Candice LeRae, who will be in her corner. She is ready to beat Baszler and send Shayna Baszler away. It's been a long title reign, doesn't mean it's been impressive. Dan, what have you thought of the build-up to this match?
It has been weak. You know, I'm really not impressed by Shayna Baszler or what she represents or what she's trying to achieve. You know, again, I'll reiterate, if she wants to be perceived as a badass, she should do it on her own.
Yeah, without a doubt, and I don't think she's going to be on her own here tonight, but I think Io Shirai is just, you know, ultra talented as well, and I think she's given what she's been given, she's been good with, and I think one-on-one it won't be a bad match until we get the standard stuff that we expect for a Baszler match, which is a bit of a shame really, you know, but still. Dan, who have you gone for in this match? We are tied at the moment, we've not gone any different so far.
Still NXT Women's Champion Shayna Baszler.
Oh my God. Well, I've gone for and new NXT Women's Champion Io Shirai. So we've gone different. It's going to be very interesting. So Baszler, if she's going to beat Shirai, what does she have to do, Dan? Keys to victory.
There's only two keys to this victory here, and it's Marina Shafir and Jasmine Duke.
Well, I think Io Shirai has, but it's. I think she has to avoid the Kirifuda clutch. We've seen how dangerous that is, and in a one-on-one situation, I truly believe Io Shirai's got the better of Baszler. So it depends on what Shafir and Duke do tonight. And Candice LeRae has said she's got her back. We don't know who else might be here who had enough of what Baszler's been doing to the women's division. So Shirai comes out to a great reception as Wait Baszler, and there she goes. She's got Shafir and Duke, but she said to him, stay in the back. She's going to do it herself. So the Queen of Spades is out here now, and I don't believe it's going to be one-on-one. Just don't believe it. And Baszler comes out, and of course she's going to be confident holding the NXT Women's Championship as long as she has. But I don't think she can beat Io Shirai one-on-one. If she does, then, you know, credit to her. And like I said, I know we've gone different, but it's not all about that. It's about Baszler putting on a performance here. And can she try and equal Asuka's record, maybe, as Women's Champion? Now face-to-face with Shirai. Well, the Queen of Spades is here. Representing Io Shirai here, and she is fully focused to become champion.
She's not the smiling assassin we usually see. She's got a serious look on her face.
But you talk about confidence, and Baszler is a confident champion. Should replace that Charlie? Oh, yeah, she's gone. Like Percy Jackson / Watson, who would never be Percy Jackson. So we go. The bell rings and Shirai on the attack early, but gets caught by Baszler.
Yeah, that looked really awkward.
And Baszler there just snapmaring her down, goes for the kick, just showing what she can do.
But Shirai straight back up and into Baszler's face. Clean break. Baszler turns it round. Snapmare down.
Well, again, going for the kick. Shirai blocked it, but the elbow was put in position.
They found a way out of that, though. Snapmare of her own. Faking the kick and just delivering a huge slap to the face of Baszler.
Well, we talk about the aggressive side of Shirai, and we're seeing it now.
Yeah, Shirai running circles around Baszler in this early going.
Well, a lovely drop kick there, sending Baszler to the outside. Shirai building ahead of steam.
Baszler just steps out the way.
Using a little bit of intelligence, but not seeing the clear picture.
And baseball slide by Shirai. Takes down Baszler.
Well, Shirai sends Baszler in. Now looking to go up top.
The genius of the sky. Second rope.
Uh-oh.
Gets her leg and dragged off by Baszler.
Well, that's not good. Now Baszler targeting the arm. And a huge kick. She get in position. Shirai's in all sorts of trouble.
Oh, straight onto the elbow.
Well, that causes trouble. And we saw that's what happened to Kairi Sane. Got taken out by Baszler.
So would you be less upset if Baszler won this without the help of Duke and Shafir?
Yeah, I think so. Because I think that's the character if they're trying to portray it. Do it. Because otherwise it just makes it look weak. Because the problem is, it's like having the Spirit Squad helping you out. they're weak in themselves. So what's the point? It's not like you've got the Road Warriors there. Do you know what I mean? So this is what I find with Baszler.
That's a very interesting use of stablemates.
Yeah.
You've gone from the Spirit Squad to the Road Warriors.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like the kind of the cool factor who you'd want in your corner.
I'd rather have Mikey and Kenny.
Well, you know, each to their own. With no offence to Spirit Squad, but maybe I'm trying to deflect from the fact that Baszler is going to take control of this now and work the arm over for Shiai. And my prediction is in serious trouble.
Well, they might surprise us all and everyone gets involved.
If Shiai's going to get the comeback, they'll come running out, distract the referee. Candice LeRae will come out for one, but the other one will get the title belts. It'll be horrible shenanigans. Shiai screwed yet again.
And everyone in cahoots.
Exactly. And then Baszler just carries on doing this in every single match.
Till the end of time. Baszler's 39 years old.
Jesus Christ, she ain't got that long left. Not in life, I meant in wrestling, you know. Be morbid. Well, I don't want to be morbid. And now she's tying Shiai up like a pretzel. And I got... And now Baszler just got Shiai trying to get to her feet. The crowd trying to get behind her. But Baszler just so suffocating. Bit of separation now. Goes for the German, but it gets blocked by Baszler, who gets the arm.
Shayna just powering out of it. Whipping Io Shirai over. Kicking the back of her head. So do you think Baszler's heat is actual heel heat or just hate heat?
I just think people don't really like it. It's kind of boring, you know. I don't mind this style of match, but when it happens in every match, you kind of get a little bit bored from it. And I think that's what Baszler does. There's no other option for her, you know. It's just this type of thing. And if she's going to get beat, it will be rolled up with a submission or something like that. You know, a clean victory probably going to be out of the question when it comes for her, which I hope I'm wrong with, you know. I'd love to see the moonsault getting the job done, but you just kind of know she's going to catch Shiai as she comes off the top. With a Kirifuda clutch.
Oh, this time Shirai moving her arm out of the way, saving it from the kick.
Well, Shiai managing to dodge a kick and then the knee. And I was trying to pick her up again for that German.
Hits it, folds her up, but hasn't got enough strength to go for the cover.
And there we go, Baszler's game plan. Couldn't get the pin there. It's going to come back to haunt Io.
Both women up to their feet. Io Shirai, though, knocking Baszler down, not once, but twice. Winding it up for the third. 619.
And Shiai building momentum, bad arm and all. Baszler don't know where she is at the moment. Here comes springboard, beautiful drop kick.
Only a 2 count.
2. Couldn't get the job done.
Still trying to shake some life into that left arm. But Baszler up, trading blows. Rocking Io Shirai.
Huge forearms. And Shiai seemed to...
Ducks it, got a crossface locked in.
And she's got full extension of Baszler's in the middle of the ring at the moment. Can't go anywhere right now. Baszler now just trying to pick up Shiai.
Powers her up. Drops her onto the mat.
Oh, Shiai went to the outside and Baszler's going to go following. And we don't really see her this high up before, but going to bring her in the hard way.
Oh, now she's just lifting her up by her arm. Trying to extend a lot more pressure onto it. Io Shirai's fighting out as much as she can. Leaving Baszler perched on the second rope.
And Shiai springboard drop kick.
Sends Baszler crashing to the outside.
And Shiai, desperate for being a women's champion, is going to take a risk. Looking to go all the way up. For the moonsault.
Lands on Baszler.
Well, Shiai takes out Baszler and herself. Can Shiai get Baszler back in and try and take advantage? Shiai all the way up now.
Seated missile drop kick from the top. Shirai starting to get a bit of steam now. Running knees in the corner.
Well, that attribute a bit to Kairi Sane. Is now stepping over Baszler, looking to maybe go up, use the moonsault.
Oh dear.
Who would have thought Marina Shafir? Jasmine Duke! Yeah!
Oh, Candice LeRae with a kendo stick.
And a kendo stick attacking both Shafir and Duke. Candice, the numbers game might be too much.
They're both trying to fight her off.
Well, Candice is not finished just yet.
Flying crossbody takes out both women.
And Shiai looking on at a friend, but forgetting Baszler's there.
Recovering in the ring.
Oh, God. Now we know. Oh, no, Baszler rolling up Shiai. 1, 2.
Oh, no. Io managing to kick out.
Forearm by Shiai, but Baszler with the kicks.
Kirifuda clutch.
Shiai's desperately trying to fight.
Leg caught. Huge uppercut by Shirai.
Now Shiai stepping over. Looking for the moonsault. Moonsault! No!
Baszler moves out the way. Forearmed. Kirifuda clutch.
Shy rolls through 2.
Oh no, Baszler kicking out. Kick to the head.
And now Shy going to try and roll Baszler up. Sits through. 2.
No, into the Kirifuda clutch.
And Baszler's got Shy. And Shy made a mistake, got on her back. And this might be the end now.
Tap, tap, tap.
Might be going out. She's trying everything she's got. But the dream's coming to an end.
Fans chanting for her. For how much more she got left.
No, Shy slowly fading out. Baszler grabbing her leg. Just rolling through with Shy everything she's got. And Shy, well, she's not tapping, but she's passing out. Well, Baszler makes Shy tap out here at TakeOver. And Dan is actually in the lead of saying, but not a bad match. But you knew how it was going to go, didn't you? And I guess that's why you put Baszler.
James, I know WWE creative when it comes to NXT. And, yeah, I know exactly how it was going to go.
At TakeOver 25, Baszler reigns supreme. And Shy's not finished. And she's lost it. Going to attack with Baszler. Looking away and attacking her. Well, the match is over, but Shy's not finished.
Hits the moonsault from the top. And that's just how short she was from winning the match.
And Shy wants Candice to get in.
With a chair.
And Shy, well, was not happy about it. And now's got the chair.
Oh! And a moonsault with a chair on top of Baszler. Hurting herself, but hurting Shayna a lot worse. And I think Io Shirai has put herself in contention to be the next #1 contender for again.
Well.
But anyway, after all of that, the scores are, James, because I know you won't want to announce them, but it is 3 to me and 2 to you so far with one match remaining.
Yeah. Well,
let's just hope we've gone for different.
Well, what's the point of Shy doing that now? Oh, you can set up another hardcore match. Oh, that's great. Yeah, just string it along a little bit. I mean, Baszler, I'm sorry, but what's the point of Baszler being women's champion right now? There is no need for it.
Oh, to have literally anyone else but her.
That's what I hope.
Do you feel this strongly about points, James?
Yeah. I don't care.
Is that Pete Dunne? And a crowd chanting, "You deserve it," to Shayna Baszler as she lays in a beaten down mess, wearing the wounds of war after the vicious assault from Io Shirai.
Well, so after that we get huge news, and mark it on your calendars, we will be live again August 31st for the next NXT UK takeover in Cardiff, Wales. But you said there's something interesting about that.
Yes, it is the same day as All Elite Wrestling's All In pay-per-view.
Oh, so they're building that up as a big one, and TakeOver being there. Will that, make people have to make a choice? Do you think a lot of people watch AEW, watch NXT?
It'll be a choice. Same choice as NJPW, same date and time as NJPW as well.
So WWE means business, what NXT does as an alternative. And the grandest prize in NXT, of course, is the NXT Championship. And that's on the line next as Johnny Gargano defends against Adam Cole.
Now in studio, NXT champion and Cleveland's own Johnny Gargano. Quite a year for you, I would say.
I'm just living a dream every single day, and I'm extraordinarily lucky. Like, I don't know how any of this happened.
Oh, wow! Johnny Gargano is coming home! The new NXT champion!
Johnny Gargano coming from Cleveland, bringing that NXT championship home. I can't even describe it because it's magical.
This is what happens when you refuse to take no for an answer.
I like making people believe that anything is possible.
But I stand here proudly, finally, Johnny Champion.
The system. I can't stop thinking about TakeOver New York. It makes me absolutely sick to my stomach.
Last shot by Adam Cole! Adam Cole wins the first fall!
If this was any other NXT championship match, Adam Cole would be standing before you right now, being interviewed as the NXT champion. The funniest thing to me now is watching Johnny as the champion.
I beat you in the middle of the ring in New York!
He knows he was never meant to be the NXT champion.
You did beat me in the first fall, but then I beat you 2 straight.
I poured my heart out in that ring because I loved this. I walked in to take over New York as Johnny Gargano. I walked out as Johnny Champion. If Adam Cole wins, I don't know what happens to NXT.
I've taken NXT to new heights with the Undisputed Era. I want the fame, I want the glory, I want the magazine covers. There's not a thing that Johnny Gargano can do that is gonna stop me from getting what's mine.
I'm fighting for the world right now.
Johnny's trying to put the weight of the world on his shoulders, and it's crumbling underneath.
Adam Cole has told the world that he can beat me on his own. For the first time in your life, Adam Cole, tell the truth. I dare you.
Undisputed Era's numbers proving to be too much.
This is a message for everybody out there. Undisputed Era is going nowhere.
As long as my heart's still beating, I will not stop
Until Johnny's championship is over my shoulder.
One-on-one, man-to-man.
Adam Cole,
Johnny Wrestling,
will be NXT
champion.
That's undisputed.
So, Dan, what have you thought of the build-up to this match?
It has been quite interesting. We've seen Johnny Gargano going home, throwing out the first pitch for a Cleveland baseball team, going to the Cleveland Browns radio show. Adam Cole says, look, I've beaten you in a title match, but it was the best 2 or 3 falls. Johnny Gargano said, look, well, I'll give you another match then. If you think you can beat me in 1 fall, let's go for it. Adam Cole's kind of blamed his partners for his loss in that match as well. It's kind of caused a bit of friction, but Undisputed Era said they're stronger than ever now. I'm not sure how that's going to stand up with Adam Cole, seeing as though its other 3 teammates have lost tonight. But Johnny Gargano is Johnny Champion, Johnny Wrestling, Johnny Takeover, whatever you want to call him. He is carrying that big gold belt.
But has he taken his eyes off the prize? He's been seeing his family. He's been with all his friends and, showing Goldie off as Adam Cole. He's been on the house shows working hard and defeating people like Matt Riddle and others on his quest to hold the title again. And, look, I know Gargano did the maths on NXT and said that he won 2, but Cole did get the first fall. So I think it's vital here tonight. Adam Cole in his mind thinks in a 1-fall match he can beat Gargano first. And I think this is the question we're going to ask ourselves. You see it for the title. It's 2 guys who are known for being in NXT. Gargano, we talked about his journey from DOI, and Adam Cole, Undisputed Era. It's one of these matches for a second time. Has it got the impact? Does it deserve to be the main event of Takeover 25?
Yes, I think it does. You can definitely tell this is a grudge match. It's not up to the standards of Gargano Ciampa's grudge matches, but I don't think anything will be for a very, very long time. But Adam Cole, as much as he annoys me, he is one of the 2, 3, 4 top guys on NXT at the moment. So, he is one of the only other legitimate people that can actually go for the title right now.
Well, I think Gargano's better chasing the championship as well, as we've seen with his journey. And that's why, prediction-wise, I've gone Adam Cole here tonight. Dan, who have you gone for? If you've gone the same as me, it means you win a NXT Takeover.
And it'll be the first I win for a long, long time.
Yeah, first outright win since Blackpool. Who have you gone for?
Adam Cole.
Okay, so you've gone for the man you hate, but I think you're thawing with that recently with his performances.
I like what he does in the ring. I'm not going to start chanting baby every time someone says Adam Cole. It's just the outside interference that bugs me with it.
Well, will we see outside interference, and will Cole believe he can beat Johnny Gargano 1-on-1? Oh, great. We've got a guy coming out and rapping alongside Adam Cole. Just what we wanted.
Just a little backstory on this fella here. He was on Twitter lopping over Adam Cole's theme tune, and he's now performing at NXT Takeover Live. Josiah Williams, the fella's name is.
Well, he is out here with Adam Cole, who's getting quite a reception. And he is a cool motherfucker. I'd start to like Adam Cole. He's got the crowd behind him. He delivers in ring. And he's showing that. You talk about he's not being another Shawn Michaels, being the first Adam Cole. And listen to this pop as well. And a crowd are definitely behind him in Connecticut.
Don't get me wrong. I think if he'd have come in as a solo act, I might have got behind him a bit more. He's alone. Well, apart from with this rapping fellow.
Let's hope he doesn't get involved in this match, yeah.
But will we see the rest of the Undisputed Era? Will he try and go this one alone?
Well, we don't know. As we wait, Johnny Gargano's undercard gets a huge reception. Well, Johnny Gargano
coming out as Captain America.
Oh, he's been captain of NXT these past couple of years, and now he leads as champion. But will he fall on his shield here tonight against Adam Cole?
I don't know that, Christian.
Well, Gargano's out here, and he's ready for action here tonight. You got to say, Cole's getting the bigger cheer than Gargano. And you got to wonder if the Cole fans are in the house, they want to see a change here, like we do. And the keys to victory, and Adam Cole knows he can beat Johnny Gargano. Both men know they can beat each other. Who's going to beat the other first? Will Adam Cole use the Undisputed Era as help to come out here and get the job done? Will he prove once and for all that he can beat Johnny Wrestling? Is Johnny Wrestling's mind elsewhere? These are the questions we hope to be answered as the bell rings and the action begins. Each man just facing off at the moment. Know each other so well by now. And I think the big fan is NXT as that gets a huge chant.
So we've both gone for Adam Cole in this match. Can we see an NXT led by Adam Cole?
I think so. I think he's ready now. We talk about a position in the card and being used for too long. He lost too many big matches. And now has his chance to finally show in the next 6 months until he loses it to Matt Riddle that he can be a great NXT champion before they Undisputed Era go up and gets completely misused in the main roster, you know. So it's the same for Johnny Gargano. Let's just appreciate the fact he's going to be involved in a great wrestling match here before he gets demoted to 205 Live after he doesn't know how to use him.
Both men trying to feel each other out. Quite a quick pace to start it. Adam Cole looking for the last shot. Gargano ducking out of the way. And both men just sitting there staring at each other.
Well, both men had a classic at the last takeover and looking to literally take to the next level now as Cole goes to the outside. Cole's just going to take his time. He's looking behind him. And that threat is always there if he needs it.
Offering Adam Cole to step into his world.
Adam Cole just taking his time to get back in.
So who do you think's more confident going into this match then? Adam Cole knowing that he's won the first bout when they had the 2 out of 3 falls, or Johnny Gargano being the champion at the moment?
I think the most confident out of the two would be Adam Cole, weirdly enough, because I think Johnny knows what it's like to lose it all. And I think that's always going to be in the back of his mind, no matter how confident he says he is his champion. Whereas Adam Cole's got to have that belief, because even when things aren't going well, he believes he's the best thing in NXT. And he believes he deserves to be in the main event and to be the guy. So that confidence is going to try and lead him through this match. Can Gargano beat it out of him? That's the question. Can Cole actually doubt himself as he hits a huge forearm? Cole just trade now.
Will we see the Undisputed Era?
This is the thing. I reckon we will at some point. We saw Gargano dispatch them at last takeover. But will it help Cole? Will it not? We don't know.
I don't think we will. I don't think we'll see Kyle O'Reilly anyway.
If he's not to the hospital, it's a big mistake.
Over the head of Cole. Both men running the ropes. Hess's a takedown from Gargano. Cole again going to the outside. Is Johnny Wrestling going to be Johnny flying? As he looks to spring over the top, lands on the apron. Oh, Cole ducking everything Gargano has to offer. Catching his foot. Gargano with a plancher off the edge of the ring apron.
And there seems to be that each man has got an answer for the other. So you have to try a different bit of varied offense and maybe put your body on the line. That's what we just saw with Gargano, but it paid off. And he throws Adam Cole back in.
And Cole rolls all the way through the ring to the outside to try and get some sanctuary. Oh, looking to deliver a step-up enziguri to Gargano as he was leaning through the ropes. Gargano moves out the way, catches Cole with a double foot stomp on the arm.
And Cole might be in serious trouble now. We know that Gargano loves the Gargano escape. And a huge stomp on the arm. Now Gargano putting Cole's arm over the apron and snapping it down. And you hear the dueling chants now as Adam Cole a little bit of trouble. Gargano can sniff it. He's going to work over that arm. Who do you think the quicker wrestler is between Gargano and Cole?
I think Gargano has it slightly.
Because we've seen Cole, we know he can definitely bring it, but you talk about technical skill as well. I think he got over Cole. So then it depends if you look in the strength area there. Maybe Cole's got it over Gargano, but didn't use that really as his moveset. But that's nice by Gargano hooking up the leg there, just pushing back on that lower back. Well, there's not a chance of Cole submitting here, but there's a chance of just wearing him down. You see Gargano on the attack with the arm. Now Gargano got the arm, but Cole went low with a kick. Backed up into the corner, but Gargano follows up in. Step up into Enziguri there, Cole will look rocked. And now Gargano might be looking for the superplex. He's got the arm instead. And brilliant by Adam Cole there, super kicking the leg out from Gargano. That right leg, and it bounced off that bottom rope. And that might start serious problems for Gargano. We see the arm troubling Cole. Well, now it's the leg of Johnny. And he's got the leg set up in that second rope and just going to work on it. Great strategy by Cole. You can't blame him for that. Saw a mistake, taking advantage of it.
Indeed, yes. Intelligent wrestling. As I say, as annoying as I might find him, he has got good ring IQ. And I was just planting Gargano's leg into the mat, working over that right knee.
It just looked like Gargano had control. Cole switched it back round.
Gargano trying his best to fight out.
There's no doubt Adam Cole's got multiple game plans for this matchup. But if he can beat Gargano one-on-one, it will shut everyone up. Whoever doubted him takes Gargano out low, goes to the second rope.
Drop kick to the knee. And Cole's looking very pleased with himself. You might even say he's smirking.
He's not. He hasn't got a cigarette in his mouth. He's just happy about the attack on Gargano's leg. Just wearing the champion down. The old adage of a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest.
What about it?
Well, they're not going to have a lot of luck, are they, really?
Zach Gowen didn't do too bad.
Well, to be fair, Zach Gowen, they hired the wrong Zach to begin with, one-legged wrestler to begin with. And then he just had a couple of matches with McMahon. They turned him heel. That'd work. When Adam Cole's got Gargano, sends him to the turnbuckle.
And again, working over that right knee of Gargano, draping him on the ropes. And Cole still feeling a bit of pain in that left arm. Gargano with a small package, but Cole managing to kick out.
And
I go straight back down to that knee. Oh, Cole off the top, but gets caught by Gargano, who plants him with a powerbomb.
And now finally Gargano can get a little bit of separation, maybe get second breath now. It's been Cole for the past few minutes. But again, one mistake, Cole jumping into trouble there.
Unnecessarily jumping into trouble.
This is the thing, they feel like they've got to take a risk to take home the prize, but again, put themselves in all sorts of trouble there.
Johnny wrestling Adam Cole chant going throughout the crowd again.
Cole went low, Gargano managed to turn him round.
Cole throwing him into the corner, Gargano pounces straight back out and on him though. A couple of clothesline takedowns. Ducks Cole's clothesline attempt. Belly to belly overhead suplex.
That is brilliant by Gargano. Dodges through with Cole, turns him round.
Rolls through with a kick to the head. Step up into Guri in the corner. Face first into the mat from the second rope. Goes for the cover. But Cole managing to kick out.
Well, Cole put Gargano on the apron, looked to leap in. Cole fainted with a super kick, but got caught.
Gargano second time lucky though with a spear through the second ropes. Goes for the cover. But no, Adam Cole with a kick out.
And Gargano's legs causing him a little bit of trouble. And now Gargano putting Adam Cole on that top turnbuckle. And Cole managing to block it. And now looking to maybe powerbomb Gargano.
But no, Gargano powering Cole up. Cole with a backslide though. Sunset flip. Oh, but Cole catches Gargano with a backstabber.
Oh.
A 2 count.
2. Well, Cole now's got Johnny wrestling in all sorts of trouble in the middle of the ring. And now Cole's picking up Gargano on the shoulders, blocking it. Gargano leaped through, Cole blocked him with the arm. And now step up his Guri by Adam Cole. Picks Gargano up on his shoulders in a torture rack.
Oh, jaw.
Goes for the cover, but Gargano again managed to get shoulder up at 2.
2.
Well, it's incredible offense by both men. But both men not showing any kind of giving up yet. The crowd chant for Adam Cole and Gargano. So on that second turnbuckle and Gargano grabbing the leg. Cole is knocking Gargano down. Here comes Cole, but Gargano had it scouted. Both men just clothesline forearmed.
Both feigning super kicks, both hesitated. And then catching one each. Adam Cole with a second to Johnny Gargano's one. Gargano, Cole off the top, Gargano with a super kick.
Well, incredible stuff there from both men. They find themselves on the outside. Now Gargano and Cole. Oh!
Dual super kicks. Both men down and out.
Well, maybe these men are just there to fight for eternity. Maybe they can't get the job done on one another. Referee going to count.
7, 8, 9. Gargano springs over the top, plants Cole with a DDT, straight into the cover. No, only a 2 count.
2. Can't believe what's happening at the moment. Each man just trading blow for blow. As Gargano's got Adam Cole. The fans chant fight forever as Gargano works the arm again of Adam Cole.
Gargano wrenching the arm rounds. But Cole escaping, looking to go low for a chop block. Gargano with a double foot stomp to the back of Cole's head.
Now Gargano can look for a super kick now. Cole dodges to the outside. And that's not going to put Gargano off, though.
Oh, Gargano is hesitant to go flying to the outside as he managed to step through the ropes. Cole catches him.
And hits him with a huge net break and then throws him in. Here comes Cole again trying to pick up Gargano.
Another Ushi-Goroshi. Goes for the cover, but no. Gargano managing to kick out.
Oh. Well, Adam Cole wondering what's going to take to get the job done. And now Adam Cole's looking to go up. To put Gargano away. He had to try to hit this move earlier. Gargano blocked it.
Oh, Gargano looking for a step up enziguri. Cole catching his foot. Smashing the knee. And then Gargano just ripping Cole off the top turnbuckle by his arm. Looking for a super kick. No, Gargano straight into the Gargano escape. If he gets it locked in, it's going to be all over.
He's got it in and Cole's struggling. He's got nowhere to go. And Cole now with a fist in the Gargano escape. And Gargano trying to reach that bottom rope but got nowhere to go. And Adam Cole just wrenching back on that leg.
Woo!
And Gargano struggling. But in all sorts of trouble. Going for...
Gargano had his shoulders down, but only...
Boo! Now he's trying to turn the figure 4. And Cole again had Gargano down, but he got the shoulder up. And somehow Cole is fighting this. And Gargano's in serious trouble. But just grabbing the arm of Adam Cole.
Oh, just wrenching his arm round, trying to get a twist. And he reverses the pressure on the figure 4, but Cole scrambling to the ropes to get a break. But there's a damage been done to Johnny Gargano's knee.
Well, the arm and the leg of each man is in serious trouble. And then Cole checking the arm, making sure it's a good condition. It's not. Same with Gargano's leg as both men just facing each other now. In the middle of the ring. Cole goes to leap for the leg, but Gargano had it scouted. Now grabs the arm. Cole fighting off with punches. Gargano with the kicks.
And it's a war going on now between these two. As Cole goes back to the knee and just bounces it off the mat.
And now just pulling away the knee pad.
Exposing the right knee. Stomping on it.
And it's a complete attack by Adam Cole.
And another 50-50 chant.
We went for the figure 4, got pushed away outside.
Suspension DDT by Gargano though, but Cole rolling to the outside.
And Gargano, bad leg and all, is going to risk it all now. Draping DDT, reminiscent, of course, to massive chop. And now here comes Gargano. Oh!
Oh!
Suicide dive right into a super kick. And now Cole on the apron.
Gargano did crash and burn that time.
And now here comes Adam Cole. Oh! Oh my God. Like Canadian Destroyer on the outside. Gargano may be dead weight. I think even the crowd realised we could have a new champion.
1, 2, no! Gargano managing to kick out.
Oh. Well, Adam Cole can't, but this match is still going on. And Adam Cole just more and more impressive as you watch him. These two men more and more impressive. And Cole's thinking, what is it going to take? Look at Adam Cole just talking to Johnny Gargano and saying, you're nothing. He's going to end him now. Exposing the knee pad. Is it time for the last shot from Johnny Wrestling? No, Gargano dodges it.
Into the Gargano escape, but Cole turns it round and locks it in on Johnny.
Oh my God, will dreams come true in this way? Gargano made Cole tap out with this move. Boots on the other foot.
Gargano rolls through. Last shot.
1, 2, no. Well, Cole managing to kick out.
And
Gargano's out in a bit of trouble. Both men down. And now Adam Cole and Gargano both fighting the crowd on their feet. Electric here. And Gargano and Cole struggling to get to their feet. And I still don't know which way it's going to go. It's been incredible action so far.
Both men tried hitting each other with their best shot. Or with the other man's best shot, shall I say.
The Vicious and the crowd sharp fight forever. And now just forearm shots from both men. And just forearm shots, and Gargano has the advantage.
No, Cole blocking it. Gargano bouncing off the ropes, but straight into a big boot. Front and back of his head. But springs out with a lariat, turning Cole inside out.
And now Gargano with a kick.
No, Cole hits one of his own. But Gargano hits one back.
Gargano, oh!
Reverse Rana.
Reverse Hurricane Rana.
Cole off the ropes with the last shot.
1, 2, oh!
But Gargano managing to kick out.
Oh.
Well, that means Gargano's going to win it now.
Well, unbelievable. The crowd going mental. They thought that was it. Gargano showing the heart of the champion, managing to kick out. And what an incredible exchange. Reverse Hurricane Runner. And the last shot, chanting, AEW, you wanted a riposte from WWE, but you're getting it here at TakeOver. This incredible main event right now.
Well, I think NXT has doubled All Elite.
And Cole going to the outside. But he's done this so far one-on-one, but what's he looking for?
A steel chair, but it's not a no DQ match.
No,
you don't want to lose the match.
He will be disqualified if he uses a chair. And here comes Gargano. Oh!
Suicide dive, but Adam Cole pulls the referee into his way, and the ref's taken out.
You don't see that many ref bumps and TakeOver. And now Cole's got the chair.
Duxie attempts his shot, hits a super kick on Cole.
Oh, Cole may be out. Gargano throws him in. Goes for the cover, of course, no official. 1, 2, 3, 10. Well, at least a 10 count. Gargano can't believe it.
Gargano can barely walk.
And he's throwing the referee back in, and Adam Cole asking for help, asking for the Undisputed Era. And Gargano with a chair, willing to fend them off. And I don't think they're coming, and Gargano there, but Cole with a pole driver to Gargano.
Through the ropes. 1, 2, no.
Oh. Gargano's still in it. How we get showed up at 2?
2.
I'll never know. All 3 men down.
One of them men is the referee. So was Adam Cole just bluffing, or did the Undisputed Era just not show up? Have they kind of fallen out of favour? Do they not want Adam Cole as their leader?
Well, this is the thing. Maybe they want to see Cole doing it by himself, or maybe it's all part of a game plan, one-armed and all. Adam Cole looking to put away Gargano. Last shot.
Oh, Gargano just falls down. I don't think he was even trying to duck it. He just fell under his own weight. Or is he playing possum?
Hello, possums. Well, Gargano looks in serious trouble. And Cole just picking up Gargano. The referee might have to look. No,
he was playing possum. Looks in the Gargano escape. And this is it.
Well, bad leg and all. You can see the positioning. Trying to stop Cole from grabbing it. And the fans wanting Cole to get to the ropes, but he turns it through. In all sorts of trouble now.
It's just a matter of time.
And again, that bad leg. Cole's targeted throughout the match.
Cole goes low. Both knees. Takes him out.
And Cole again. Off that second turnbuckle. No, Gargano's got a pin. 2.
No.
Oh, Cole. Gargano, bad leg and all. Now Cole again.
Panama Sunrise off the second rope. Into the...
Cole into the cover. 1,
2, 3.
Oh! And the crowd goes crazy, and Adam Cole is your new NXT champion. And even you got a smile on your face there, Dan. What an absolute fantastic match. What are your thoughts?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I mean, AEW may have blown WWE pay-per-views out of the water, but who is AEW when you got NXT around?
Well, without a doubt, and I think that's what is proven here tonight. With that matchup, Adam Cole is your new NXT champion. What a moment. And finally gets the top of the mountain. And I think he deserves it. An incredible performance by Adam Cole there. And we're going to detail about the main event in just a minute, which is a fantastic match. But let's just look through the card quickly. We started off with Matt Riddle versus Roderick Strong. Dan, what are your thoughts on that?
Well, it was fast paced, a brilliant opening to the card, and a great story told as well. I think the right man won. And yeah, it was just an absolute humdinger, barn burner of a match.
Yeah, but a pleasant surprise that we had such a great start with Strong and Riddle. It shouldn't have been that good, and it really, really was. The crowd really helped it, and a great match. I'll give it 4 out of 5.
Yeah, I gave that 4 out of 5.
And then a ladder match when they all decided to kill themselves. Undisputed Era, Street Profits, Lorcan and Birch, and of course, what are they called? Forgotten Son. Forgot them, sorry. They're involved in the 4-way. Incredible match again. Like you said, the opener was great. And this is like, I'll tell you what, we're going to turn it up. And this is what a live car crash would have looked like with this. It was involved. It was incredible stuff, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. A destruction derby. All teams deserved the victory. And I'd just like to say, rest in peace, Kyle O'Reilly's back.
Well, list of the Johnny Gargano Award for most punished for taking the match. What is your rating out of 5 for that one?
I gave that a 4.25. I thought it was slightly better than the opener, but I think it was because there was a bit more car crash in it.
Yeah, I gave that exactly the same as well, because like I said, it wasn't... I don't know, that when the Riker thing happened, it was good, but it seemed to stop the match in its tracks a little bit.
It slowed it down, and there was a few too many slow moments. Yeah,
but the Street Profits getting the victory, I think, was great. So I think the same for me. Tyler Breeze versus Velveteen Dream, North American title.
Breeze looked absolutely great. It was again a very good match. Again, another story told about respect between two guys who are quite similar in ways, but they're absolutely very, very different people. Very different wrestling styles, but they both mesh together really well.
Yeah, I don't think it was like a fantastic takeover match, but I think it was like, you know, when you see like past meet present, I think that's a lot. And I did quite like the story told in it, so I gave it 3 3/4 out of 5.
I gave that a 3.5.
Baszler versus Baszler versus Shy was next.
Well, it wasn't the worst match I've ever seen, but we need anyone but Baszler. I think her course has run its time. I'm not sure if she's like booed because she's a heel or booed just because she's universally hated. There are mixed receptions of her online. Some people like her, some people hate her. But match-wise, it wasn't a bad match until the fucking rest of the 4 horsewomen came down. You know, it's things like that that are actually unnecessary. You want Shayna Baszler to be a badass. I've said it before. I keep saying it until I'm blue in the face. She doesn't need help if you want to put her over as a badass.
I think that's the problem, and it affected the match as well. I gave that 3 out of 5.
I gave that a 3 1/4 out of 5.
Yeah, I didn't like that. Then the main event, brilliantly told story between the two. Gargano, bad leg and all, with Cole with the arm. And it's just a perfect wrestling match. I feel it's too long in a way, because it was like, oh no, here we go. But I don't think that's a complaint I usually have. So I'm gonna give the devil its due there, if you know what I mean.
No, you know, again, it's a typical match for the main event on NXT. It kind of starts off slow, a bit of a slow burn, you know, neither man getting a full advantage, which is what I like to see. And then, you know, about halfway in, it starts heating really up. And, you know, the super kicks exchange. Both men are very technically brilliant wrestlers.
Yeah. Without doubt, you know.
You know, full of action, some very, very good spots. And again, you know, it is refreshing to see Adam Cole getting the victory and achieving the NXT Championship.
I gave that a 4.5 out of 5.
I gave that a 4 3/4 out of 5.
4 3/4. So that's both our match of the night. And we talked about the Undisputed Era, and they're coming out here to celebrate with a new NXT champion, Adam Cole, baby, as a gun on the outside, ejected. But as a takeover 25, what are your thoughts on it and score out of 10, Dan?
I thought it was an absolutely brilliant pay-per-view. I'm going to give it an 8 3/4. Yeah, I'm going to give it an 8 3/4 out of a 10. I thought it was an absolute great match. You know, something that would have improved it, the Shirai Baszler match.
Without a doubt. And I think maybe Bree's Dream is not as strong as it could have been. And Strong Riddle, even though it was a great match, it should have had a little bit more meaning to it. And that's why it's still a great pay-per-view, but I don't think we'll be remembering this apart from the Adam Cole Gargano match for a long while. It highlights off the ladder match as well. But another great takeover. Like I said, it always delivers. All right, Dan, final thoughts of the takeover. Did it do what it wanted you to?
It did. It took over what AEW delivered, I believe. In my opinion, I thought it was better than Double or Nothing.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I think the only thing it didn't deliver on which is a shame. But, you know, that's why we've got other takeovers as well. But that is it. Don't forget, our next episode will be the WNR225, where we have the WWE Network Review, the biggest network review of all time. But don't forget you follow us on Twitter at WWE Network Review or
at Vince McDan WWE.
I'm at J_Rowlands. Don't forget you can follow us on Instagram, the WNR Podcast, or send us an email at WNRpodcast@gmail.com. We're on Facebook.
Yes, Facebook. Come and find our page and give us a like with a WWE Network Review Podcast. Or you can come and find me and add me as a friend. I am Vince McDan.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel, WWE Network Review Podcast. We're across all the Google platforms, and podcasts got at the same time on YouTube. They do other places like SoundCloud.
On your phone.
We're on Spreaker Radio. We've got a live show, Stitch Radio, and iTunes, where you can download, subscribe, rate, and review there.
But that's not it. There's also another place you're going to be able to find us very soon. It's got all our contact information, our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. And you can still, it is the WNRpodcast.com, and it should be ready by SummerSlam.
Yeah, SummerSlam, I hope so, yeah. But we are coming soon to SummerSlam. Of course, we've got the takeovers in August as well, so there'll be a lot of stuff to look forward to. And like I say, the WNR225 is our next one. But I have been James Rowlands, and as always, I was joined by
Dan White.
Thanks for listening, everybody, and bye.
Bye.